Brandon Cantu at our featured table, the only bracelet winner left in a field that is now reduced to 25 players. Chip average about $5.5 million. Everyone shooting for $9 million.
So what do you do back home, Joe?
I'm in sales. Cool, glorious thing is I sell to builders. It's going real well for me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the industry's doing great.
My brother back there is in sales for wholesale mortgages, stuff like that. So.
Oh, yeah, he's doing about as well as I am then.
Yep.
Lucky guy.
You know, I dated Fannie Mae between marriages.
One time.
I figure this money will allow me to actually keep my home now.
You better not mess up then.
Yeah, I live in a very nice house. That's probably enough.
All the payouts from 27th through 19th place are $250,000. That's a nice piece of change for anyone. Brandon Cantu looks down at 10-9 off and folds. Nicholas Flisberg lays it down now to Joe Bishop with ace-king.
Joe's online screen name is WIDR, which stands for When in Doubt, Raise.
He raises to $250,000, though I don't think there was much doubt there. Geert Anderson now with ace-queen in the big blind.
Raise.
And he says re-raise.
Well, maybe his screen name is WIDRR.
When in doubt, re-raise. He re-raises to $850,000.
You're a quick study.
What are you popping with, babies? Come on, cutie.
I wish someone would call me cutie.
Jags, get something better. Ace king, what do you got?
Come on, WIDRRR.
He needs $600,000 to call.
Call.
And he does call.
WIDRC is fine by me. No reason to go running down the middle of the street buck naked with ace king.
So Anderson and Bishop heads up to the flop. The flop is 6-king-10. Bishop pairs his king.
Now I like it for Joe.
Anderson with a gut shot straight draw. That's $900,000.
How much is it?
$900,000.
No, it's not.
No, it is $900,000. Unless that's Joe's way of saying it's going to be more.
No, it's this.
That's more.
All in.
All in.
Bishop pushes all in.
Cocky-looking Bishop there.
How much is it?
I hope he doesn't. He's not
All right, the
killing
all-in wager from Joe is an additional $175
He wants a
million.
count.
$3,175,000.
what I was looking for.
Back to
Joe
Joe.
talking to his friend Andy Lachavo.
I don't think there's any way Anderson's calling here.
And his ace-queen is in the muck now.
I mean, Bishop's body language gave away a big hand. He just seemed too strong when he made that raise.
Nice hand, Joe.
Thanks, sir.
How much is it? All right. So let's go a little bit on top of that. Sold this.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and Joe Bishop has modeled himself after his late father, Jim, who gave him life lessons through a deck of cards.
Well, I started playing poker with my dad when I was 9 or 10. I lost everything all the time. Take my piggy bank and wouldn't give it back to me. Losing my allowance, it was horrible. My father beat me in checkers for 10 years and never let me win once. So you want to win, you're going to earn. And then when I actually finally got better than him, he started to cheat. I was like, you're cheating, what are you doing? He goes, well, you know, life's really not fair, and you're getting that lesson now too. Street smarts. My dad was always big on the concept. At the table in life, the key is always be aware when someone's trying to pull something on you. And he's like, you know, put your BS radar up, because that's where it's about. My dad actually just passed away back in April. And the same week that I won my entry for this tournament is when he died. I like to think he knows about it. My dad always loved poker, so he would have loved this. This is a game. Why not have fun with it?
I am a calling machine.
You're at the World Series of Poker. I mean, it's over the rainbow, man.
And there you see one of the two silver dollars Joe uses as card protectors. One has his birth year on it. The other has his father's birth year.
All right, let's go to table 2. Paul Sneed has flopped a monster. He's got Trip Jacks up against Elon Schwartz, a former chess hustler from Brooklyn, New York, who flopped kings up. Scott Montgomery from Canada came along for the big blind, is drawing dead right now, and he checks. Action on Schwartz. Schwartz makes it $380,000.
Right.
Sneed is going to raise it.
Sneed, the second oldest player left in the field at age 42.
A raise to $1.2 million, and Montgomery will lay it down.
Schwartz might not be going anywhere. You know, Sneed could have ace-queen or ace-10 suited and could be on a draw here. Sneed could have king-queen.
Schwartz makes the call. Sneed shakes his head, feigning disgust. It's a king on the turn, a full house for each, but Schwartz now is best with kings full.
Boy, sometimes your read is wrong and then your luck is right. Schwartz was 10% to win this hand after the flop. Now he's 98%.
He bets $1 million.
Well, Snead's got to fear a king in Schwartz's hand now.
All in. Yeah, cool.
I guess he didn't fear the king, and Schwartz is in great shape. And that misread might cost Snead dearly.
It's safe to say Snead is reasonably disgusted.
Schwartz 1 card away from 9 million chips.
The king.
Nice flop. What a flop.
Nice flop for Snead. Great turn for Schwartz.
I was on a move.
I wasn't sure you played it well.
I'm going to have to call. Let's see what you do.
I mean, yeah, ace king, you know.
I have to see what you do on the turn.
Snead can only knock out Schwartz with the last jack in the deck.
It's a 7 of hearts. Schwartz will win that hand, survive, and double up.
All right.
I had him crushed. 1 out.
With every card comes a change of fate. And a lot of chips now for Elon Schwartz.
It's time to start over.
And Paul Snead will be starting this main event over near the bottom of a very long and steep climb. Back at the Rio, Nicholas Flisberg moved all in over the top of Joe Bishop's raise. Action back on Bishop with ace-king, Flisberg with ace-10.
Nicky, you got an ace? What do you got, bro? Got an ace? Come on, what do you got?
This is a pretty automatic call.
How much is it? I can't fold for that. Call.
Bishop will make the call. Flisberg all in and trailing for his last million chips.
Ace-10 of spades.
One time, come on.
What do you got, 2 5s? Ace king.
Ace-king of clubs.
Nice on you.
Come on, Joe. Joe, are you slow rolling like that? Come on. What a
Did I even wait for the count? I didn't even wait for the count. How was I slow rolling? Okay, I'm a... All right, king, queen, jack. Give him king, queen, jack out the door. Fine. Boo! Come on, give it to him. Give it to the man because I'm a...
Joe's an okay guy, but that was a spiritual slow roll.
Give him the 10.
All right, the flop, Flisberg at risk. The ace hits both. Bishop is best with his kicker.
I'm catching a few cards, admittedly. I'm not going to freaking argue it.
Flisberg would love to see a 10 to give him aces up.
Turn card now is another spade. Flisberg with 4 spades to a flush.
Get it, bro. Get it. Take me down, baby.
Flisberg now needs a 10 or a spade to stay alive.
River card, 4 of hearts, and that will be the end of the main event road for Nicholas Flisberg. He goes out in 25th place.
Good on you.
He finished 65th in the 2005 main event, an even deeper run this year for Nicholas Flisberg.
I was trying to do my part. Gerder took one, I took the other one. Now I'm going to sit here the rest of the day.
So Bishop knocks off Flisberg. We're down to 24. It may soon be fewer. Over at table 3, the youngest player remaining, 21-year-old Aaron Gordon with queen 10 of clubs, all in, 1 card to come against the pocket jacks of Daru Suharto.
I'm not taking anything for granted.
Gordon has to have a queen or a club or he's going home.
River card, 7 of hearts. Aaron Gordon eliminated in 24th place. He will take home $250,000. And for Daru Suharto, his accounting background will come in handy as he counts his nearly 8 million chips. A lot going on here at the Rio, down to 23 players. But at table 2, Tiffany Michelle is more obsessed with how slowly she thinks Craig Marquis been acting.
If you look down at like 9-4, do you still take that same amount of time deciding whether or not to fold it?
Use some common sense and think about it, and I think you'll know the answer.
You're 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.